Hey guys, welcome to the channel again. I hope you're all doing lovely, staying lovely, and keeping lovely. Alright, so today we're going to do a different type of reading. We're going to do a pick a card reading, and I absolutely love these readings. When I do the pick a card readings from other tarot readers, like I pick a card, it always comes out true for me, and it always resonates. They're so much fun, so I thought I'd do this type of video today. So how it goes is you close your eyes, think about the person or situation that you want to ask about, and then you pick the stone or pile that attracts you most, right? So let's get started. Here on pile 1 we have the lovely citrine stone. This one comes from Brazil. Yeah, it's really good. It's a good stone. This one is the agate, which is, this one comes from Morocco. And then this one is the red gold stone. I don't know. This one is man-made. So I don't know where it comes from. It's just man-made. Okay, so whichever one you resonate most with or are attracted by, you can pick that pile. And then we'll get started, okay? Okay guys, sorry for the brightness. It's a little bright in here, but I hope you could have picked your card. I did pull down the blinds a little bit so you can choose your stone. So hopefully you did. We're going to start with pile 1. So we have the citrine here. We're going to start with a tarot. Okay, we're going to put these to the side. These piles to the side, and then alright, so we're going to start with the citrine. I'm going to put it in the center, and we're going to start with your tarot cards. Okay, so with this pile we get the Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. I don't know if we can. Okay. So hopefully you can see these cards. So this is pile 1. Pile 1, we get the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. Alright, so let's get into it. So I feel here there is a lot of love in the situation. I do think that someone here was pouring out their heart for someone else. So they are getting stuck in this decision-making phase, or you are maybe. Queen of Swords, someone here may have been cut out from the situation or is trying to decide whether or not they should cut this connection off. With the Lover's card in reverse, I do feel that there is, this connection has been cut out, right? Okay, we get the Queen of Cups. Someone here was very loving and poured their heart out to someone else, but they felt like they couldn't reach something, like they couldn't reach a decision to do, maybe to be with the person or leave the person. But they ended up coming off as more resentful, as if they didn't want this person in their lives. This could be you or your person or the situation. So someone here couldn't come to a decision, but instead came off looking as if they're icy cold, like they didn't want the decision, they didn't want the connection or the offer. But there was a love offer here, or just a general offer. It could be a job or anything. So it did bring the demise of this connection. While there is a lot of love here, someone here couldn't reach a decision, so instead ended up cutting out the connection, whether it was intentional or not. We're going to get some clarifiers with the Radiant Tarot deck. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, there was a tower moment here. There was a destruction of this connection. I don't want to say destruction, that's a very horrible word, but this connection went through a transformation. Please clarify. Clarify the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone here was left out in the cold. So definitely shut out. With the Four of Pentacles, we get someone couldn't let go. Maybe they couldn't let go of their emotions, so instead they came off looking as if they were disinterested. But it was a decision they had to make again. It was a decision they had to make, and they couldn't come to make it for whatever reason. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. We get the Magician in reverse. So yeah, this wasn't manifested. Someone here, it's not that they cut the person out. It could be you or your person. It was that the lack of movement and decision making made this person feel shut out. So, or it made them feel as if you didn't want to manifest this. Of course, energies could be reversed and switched. Queen of Swords, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, no more working on this. Eight of Pentacles. There is a lack of movement and working on the situation. So this came off as the Queen of Swords, but that's not exactly what was meant. I feel that someone came off as icy cold, but it was because they didn't reach a decision, but instead they were the Queen of Cups. In the other scenario, I do get that one person was showing more affection than the other, or more interest than the other, and the other was just like shut because they weren't working on this. They weren't trying to manifest anything with this connection. Let me get another clarifier with the Queen of Cups. Can I clarify on Queen of Cups? Okay, yeah, so it could be that this person with the Queen of Cups energy did offer something, and the other person with a lack of movement and lack of decision making didn't come off as accepting this offer, this new offer. Instead, they came off as the Queen of Swords, like, I really don't want this, so like, I'm gonna cut you out, kind of. But I don't think that's, I think this is just not due to not wanting the connection, but due to having other things in their life that they need to fix. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, so they may have ran away or walked away from the situation, or you thought they ran away. Again, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Okay, good. Okay, good. This is what I was feeling, guys. I felt like this person, it's not that they didn't want this connection. They did want it, because I do see the Lovers here, like it was a mutual connection. But what happened was their emotions are hidden. Like, they were hiding their emotions. Like, they weren't showing off their emotions, but they really did have stable emotions for you, or vice versa, right? They did have emotions for the other person. It's just, it was hidden because of the lack of working on it, the lack of manifestation, and the walking away. They chose to walk away. I'm not saying they chose to walk away. They just didn't make a decision, so it ended up looking as if they walked away and cut you out. But it's not that. I think it's other things they were dealing with. Queen of Swords. They were pondering too long at this decision, this opportunity, and it made you feel left out in the cold. And I think you pulled a plug, or this Queen of Cups pulled it, because they were scared that they were going to get rejected, or it was a form of rejection. Please clarify the Lovers in reverse. We get the Nine of Cups. Yeah, there is no harmony, no satisfaction in this connection right now. And the Four of Swords. Someone is taking a break from it, or trying not to think of it. But I feel like there is still love, because we have the King of Cups. This Queen of Swords is actually a King of Cups in disguise. And the Queen of Cups is a Queen of Cups, of course. Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups here. There is love, mutual love between both of you. But for some reason, this Queen of Swords, which is really the King of Cups, at one point they were, became the Queen of Swords and cut you out, or you felt cut out. Okay, give me a future outcome for this situation. I feel like they're gonna stay stuck in looking at this decision, this offer. They are still looking at it. There's a lot of pondering and wondering, like, what should I do? But honestly, like, you feel like you were cut out, so really, like, they're gonna have to do some explaining here. Let's look at the Romance Oracle deck and the cards we got. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, you felt it and this person felt it. Like you both complemented each other. Definitely. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it could be this person is dealing with personal issues, maybe family issues that they're not telling you about or they don't want to tell you about. And it's looking as if they're taking out their coldness on you, but it's really not. It's their way of dealing with things. Now we're going to go to the Sacred Self-Care Oracle deck. It's so pretty. Okay. Deep breathing. So take some deep breaths, you know, try to meditate and focus on your inner self for now. Clean your space. Yeah, sometimes cleaning your space can be something that's soothing to the soul and make you look at things from a different perspective, definitely. Okay, pile number 1, that will be it for you. I'm going to move on to the next pile. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to the Pick a Card reading. I'm going to be doing your reading now. Let's flip these babies over. Okay, 7 of Coins, King of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so right off the bat, I see 2 people here not working on something, or it could just be you that you're not choosing to look at something anymore. You're choosing to distract yourself and not look at the progress of something anymore. With the King of Swords, you are clear in your mental and your logical decision making. You are stuck in your head, very stuck in your head. You have thought about this over and over and over again. Maybe you've thought about what could go wrong, what could go right, but mostly about what could go wrong. So that's what made you stop looking at this connection or decision. With the Knight of Wands, I feel you charging to something new, something that makes you feel passionate. We're gonna get some clarifiers now. Okay, please clarify the 7 of Coins in reverse. We get the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you stop charging forward to this situation here. Please clarify the 7 of Coins. It didn't make you feel complete, and I think you left it incomplete. Like there was a cycle that was left unfinished, but it didn't make you feel like the world in the upright is when you feel complete. You feel like you have everything you need, you know, you could ask for nothing more. But this one, you felt like you were lacking in some part. Please clarify 7 of Coins. The High Priestess. So you are not doing well in your intuition. Like while you're doing well in your logical decision making skills, you're not doing well in your intuition. Your intuition is a little off right now, so just bear that in mind, keep that in mind. 4 of Wands, you didn't feel celebratory or happy about this outcome or situation, whatever it was. I don't feel like it's a love situation. Please clarify the King of Swords. Sorry, please clarify the King of Swords. We get the 6 of Cups. You stop looking at the situation with rose-colored glasses. You probably really romanticized this situation or connection, and you stopped. You started looking at it logically and decided that, okay, it's time to get back down to earth and not think about what could go right, but let's think about what could go wrong, right? And be realistic. But honestly, I feel like you, instead of being realistic, you went past that point and started being a little pessimistic because of this 8 of Swords. That's why I'm saying it. With the King of Cups, you did have a lot of love for this situation or connection, but with your thinking and overthinking, it made you, it made your thought process a little heavy on you, and it kind of blurred it. And blurred your emotions. Sometimes the mind can take over the heart, and that's where we need to pay attention to our intuition, which again, it's a little off for you over here with the High Priestess in reverse. But yeah, you do have love for this situation, but I don't know. Please clarify the 8 of Swords. Strength. you're not feeling your best right now. You're feeling like you don't have the strength to keep on, and it could be because of this Eight of Swords, overthinking, keeping yourself in a mental space where it's not so good, not so optimistic. So you're probably doing things you shouldn't do to prove that you are strong, but you're not showing your strength in the best light possible. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you are dealing with a lot of burdens right now. It could be mental. I think it's a lot of mental overthinking. And you're carrying this with you, and it's really, really not helping you in the strength department. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay. The reason for this overthinking, it could be because you want to manifest something great here, something grand. But instead of overthinking, you should focus more on your intuition and your heart space and what speaks to your heart, right? Not what could go wrong, what could go right. Let me look at the realistic possibilities, because sometimes it's what you feel that makes things happen, and also what you think makes things not happen. So you need to look at your thoughts clearly, because you may not be manifesting with the strength in reverse. You may not be able to manifest what you really want. Yeah, the Page of Cups. There is some flip-flopping here where you're not sure what to do with this cup. I do think you stopped looking at it, of course, but you still have it in the back of your mind, like in your heart too, that you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Should I flip it up? Should I flip it upside down? I don't know. I really don't know. You're conflicted. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. We get the Fool card. You are charging forward to a new opportunity or new love. Again, I don't think it's love, but you want a new beginning with something new. So it doesn't have to do with the situation in the past that makes you feel like burdened. It has to do with something else that's making you feel passionate. It makes you feel like you want to take this impulsive leap of faith towards it. The Chariot. You are moving forward to it, moving ahead. But be careful, again, with the Knight of Wands. Astute Knight is not the best to get when you want to be sure of something. I don't think you're sure about it completely, but you know it makes you feel good, so you're going to go forward with it anyways. Just make sure to keep in mind that the Wands energy is very short term. It's not long term. It can turn into long term, of course, but I do think you know this, that it's not something you're really sure about, but it's something that makes you feel good, so why not? So just keep that in mind. Three of Cups, it does make you feel like in a party mood, like I want to go out. I feel like on top of the world, kind of, with the Fool card here again. And you just want to bring in this new opportunity to you, or new connection. You feel really good about it. Okay, so we're gonna get your Romance Angel cards. Look at them. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if this has to do with love, maybe you stopped looking at a connection that you thought wasn't going anywhere or wasn't progressing, and yeah, you do have love for it, but you don't know what to do with it anymore, and you did want to manifest it, but with the overthinking and thinking what could go wrong, and depending on how they are acting, I don't see their emotions here at all. I don't see this person here at all. That's why I said I don't think it's a love reading, and if it is a love reading, it's probably someone who's not in your life currently, and it's not connecting with you. So of course you're going to go to the overthinking, right? Calling in your soulmate. So you're trying to call in a soulmate, whether it's this past person or it's this new person that's making you feel great. I think with a love connection, if it is about love, this person, this new person is making you feel great. So you are moving towards that person. If it's a new connection, like a job or something else, there is something here that is making you feel very good about yourself. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help you bring you together. Yeah, again, just meditate, focus on your intuition, and make sure you are listening to your heart and your intuition as well as your mind, not just your mind. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could have to do with religion here. Maybe the thing you are moving towards is a religion, or maybe you're leaving a religion in the past. It could be something like that, but not for all of you. That is very specific. Okay, let's go to the Sacred Self-Care deck. Make a meal. Try making a meal so you can get your mind off of things and stop thinking. Make a new meal, make something you've never made before, get a recipe, buy the ingredients. It's all a process, but it's wonderful when you finally finish. I know I love doing that, learning new recipes, and then maybe taking a picture of it and seeing how you can, you know, maybe design it, food photography or something. I love that. I personally do. Okay, your last card is meditate. What did I say? Focus on your inner self and your inner answers, because only you know the answer. But right now, your high priestess is like in the reverse. So your intuition is lacking a little bit. So you want to make sure you get that on the upside. And one way you can do this is by meditating and blocking out all of the outside noise. If someone else is telling you something about this connection or telling you don't do it, don't listen to them. Listen to yourself first, because listening to other people will not get you anywhere. Instead, it'll actually drag you farther from what you love and more towards something you don't really want to be in, but you do feel passionate about. So don't confuse passion with real love. You know, that's the message here. All right, pile number 2, that was the messages I had for you. We're gonna move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. How are you doing? So if you picked the red gold stone, this is the pile for you, and we are gonna get straight into it and flip these babies over. 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right, whoever you are. Okay, I do see a love situation. It doesn't have to be love for everyone. It can be completely different, a different situation for each and every one of you. But I'm going to tell you the messages that I'm getting. So for 10 of Wands, I feel like you are breaking your head over something. This is not a sword card, but it is showing a skull here. So that's why I'm thinking about breaking your head. Because there are some burdens here that you are dealing with or you dealt with in this connection. With the 6 of Cups, you are having a lot of nostalgic energies around you where you are reminiscing about this past person and you do want to move forward to them, but you're not taking action on it at all. And I do see 2 figures here. I see someone who is very slow moving, very goal oriented, whoever this is, when they have a goal, they think about it heavily, make a plan, and then execute it, right? But they take their time. They feel like that's the best way. With the Knight of Swords here, I do get that this is your energy, but it could be the other person's energy or whatever else it is. So I'm not sure if that is you, person number 3. I'm going to call you person number 3 because you're pile number 3. But I do feel that there is someone here who's watching someone run away or walk away from a situation. Someone slow moving who actually thought this was going to go somewhere, but then they were too slow and, well, oops, they missed the train, they missed the boat. All right, let's clarify 10 of Wands. Please clarify the 10 of Wands. We get the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You're probably an earth sign yourself. Queen of Pentacles here, we have someone who is stable, nurturing, mature, has everything together. Their home, probably has kids, is probably a mother or a father. Please clarify the 10 of Wands. We get the Page of Swords. This is a younger person, a younger figure who is not communicating clearly. They could probably be looking at you on social media or trying to find some stuff out about you from someone else, but not clear to your face. It could be a younger person. Please clarify the 10 of Wands. Okay. We get the 3 of Swords in reverse. Someone here was heartbroken, is probably still going through the healing phase. 9 of Swords, there was a lot of turmoil here in the past, like a lot of sleepless nights, worrying about this connection. And I'm getting a story here. This Queen of Pentacles is definitely... Sorry about that. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles is definitely related to this Knight of Coins, I feel. Very slow moving. They know what they want, of course. This Knight of Swords could be this Page of Swords here. We do get 2 figures. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So it could be Earth and Air in this connection. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Lovers. It was a love connection here, or there was a strong connection if it's not love. Something that you were passionate about, someone you were passionate about and was in your life for a certain reason. And you do ponder about this person. You do think about this person. I don't know if you are the Queen of Pentacles or this person is, but take it as you may. I'm just letting you know that there are 2 figures here. One is Earth and one is Air. With the Lovers card, you two had a great past and you do think about it, but there was a heartbreak here. There was someone who walked away. Again, like I said, the Knight of Swords. It could have been this Page of Swords that walked away because they didn't know what to do and how to communicate clearly in the situation. Please clarify the Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. Again, we get the Ten of Wands. There was definitely something that was heavy on this connection that ultimately causes heartbreak and these sleepless nights. I'm getting that the burden was on you more than this person and you felt it more. Of course, you did have love for this person. You probably still do. But I do feel that they walked away from you, honestly. I don't see you walking away. I feel like you were trying to take things slow maybe, and you know, you do have a lot of responsibilities with being the Queen of Pentacles if you are, and you decided that you were going to take things slow, and this person just didn't know what they want, honestly. It could be a younger person, or a younger, immature energy, where they didn't know what they wanted, but they were clear. No, they weren't clear in communication. I take that back. They didn't know what they want, but they knew that they didn't want this connection for whatever reason. If I'm making myself clear, like there's some people who don't know what they want in the love department, but they know that they don't want a long time, they want a short time type of thing. I'm not saying that that's exactly what happened here, but you know, that's the confusing energy I'm getting. Like, they knew what they wanted in certain parts, in certain areas of the love life, but they didn't know other parts. I don't know, I'm probably not making myself clear. Please clarify the Six of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this Ten of Wands, whatever burden was here, broke this connection. Three of Pentacles. We get the Three of Pentacles. You did want to work on this with this person. There was a lot of like work that needed to be done in this connection in order for it to be successful. Of course, again, it became work, like hard work. I feel it became too stressful on the connection, and you both decided, well, not you both, it could have been you both that decided to part ways, but I feel like one person decided to just check out. Please clarify the Knight of Coins. We get the Eight of Swords. Someone here was stuck. I feel like, again, this Knight of Coins or Queen of Pentacles was the one that was stuck and conflicted, and they thought, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to better this connection, but instead they just saw this person move away. Please clarify the Knight of Coins. Knight of Cups. This person did want to offer this love to this Knight of Swords. They did want to be with them. They wanted to see where things went, but this Knight of Swords just walked away. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. We get the King of Cups. This person did have stable emotions for you, but for some reason, like, they just walked away. Again, it could be this. They didn't know how to communicate themselves to you, but they did have strong emotions for you. They did. But the lack of communication and the way they were communicating, you know, it could be also their decision-making skills, and they couldn't get their head clear on how they could achieve this connection with you because of all of these burdens. So maybe there was a lot of obstacles. There were a lot of obstacles here. that made this person walk away instead of working on the connection. But I do see strong emotions shared by both of you. Two of Wands. Yeah, there was a decision they had to make, and instead what they did was depart. Judgment call. They probably didn't make the best judgment call, so I wouldn't be surprised if this person came back into your life saying like, I made a mistake and like I just left you because of the obstacles, like they scared me off, they scared me away. It could be that because they didn't know how to get their, you know, their head together or their decisions together. They didn't know. One more card on the Knight of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it was overkill for them. They felt like it was too much pressure on them, and you were left here feeling conflicted and like, I don't understand, like I'm putting in the work and you can't put in the work. Maybe they were putting in the work, but ultimately they decided it was too much for them. Let's go to Romance Angels. So we get passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I do feel there was a lot of passion in this connection, but you shouldn't let go of the passion just because this person did. Like, not for them, but just in general for life. Keep that passion going, because even though this person left, just keep it going. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes, with or without this person, keep having control over your life. And just understand that if this didn't work out, it was for a reason. It's not because, you know, like, oh, well, I have to chain myself to this person forever. No, get out of this Eight of Swords. You probably are getting out of it, and just focus on yourself for now. Build strength. Yes, build strength. Emotional strength, mental strength, everything. Physical. Take a kickboxing class. It's a lot of fun. Or, you know, any other class that you are interested in. And there are a lot of online classes nowadays, so you can definitely do that just to take your mind off of this and increase those endorphins. When you move a lot, you actually increase the endorphins, and probably it'll make you think clearer about the situation also and feel better. Write a gratitude list. Yeah, write a gratitude list about everything that's going well in your life. Maybe this isn't something that's going to go on that gratitude list, but maybe there are a bunch of other things that you can write down that will make you feel, you know what, like I'm good on my own. Like if this person couldn't see that I'm worth the obstacles or overcoming obstacles, then they're not for me, you know? And that's how I see it, person number 3. Because honestly, if someone is not willing to go through obstacles with you and they're, you know, then when the going gets tough, they just give up. Like, you don't want someone like that. That's very flimsy and very flip-floppy. You want someone who's steady, who can go through any obstacle with you and by your side, because I know, person number 3, that you will do that for them. Because I see it here in the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Energies could be reversed. But yeah, that's the messages I got for you, person number 3. I hope you enjoy the reading, and everyone else. Hopefully you resonated with these piles. If you did, please leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I will try to do these more often, but yeah, stay safe and keep staying lovely. Bye.